Hello, everybody, and welcome to Detroit by Dark. I'm your host, Detroit by Dark. We are at the Cosmic Vault just outside the orbital plane of Neptune. It's 8 p.m. on Saturday night, and the entity is going to choose a tier. Absorbs it into its mass. And my quick keys don't work. That's fine. Here we are on Earth. Midnight. Saturday night. Sunday morning. Choosing a random territory on Earth. This is where it lands, just outside South America. We fly through the atmosphere. I know it's scary, you guys. I know a lot of you are scared by this show. And that's why you don't like to be on it. Only Clearwater Chad so far has had the guts, has been man enough to come on here and confront the entity. The entity attacks. It scans the mind of the population for one killer and one treasure. See all the people thinking about killers? They may not be thinking about the killer, but the entity finds out what they're afraid of in this territory. And we'll get more into which territory. Scans it for a treasure. What do people value here? This guy likes a tree and a car. This person likes an island. This person likes clouds. Fucking, these people are sick. Now I'm checking the database, and there are no players that currently control this territory. So, the Cosmic Beast sucks hero teams into the Ichor. It sucks about 440 individuals, all. What's odd is it only takes able-bodied. It doesn't take children, doesn't take extreme elderly. People who are capable of defending their territory. It sucks them up. Sucks them up into the Ichor. Into the Ichor! That's why you guys are afraid. That's why you're afraid. Now here's the thing. If there's no one to defend this territory, it's going to have a 5% chance to survive. And so this is the last chance to defend the territory. Where are we? I gotta change my scene. One of my characters, players, was here earlier, but okay. What are we doing? We're attacking. Oh yeah, I want to show you where we're attacking. Here, okay. See the entity flying through the atmosphere. It's going to land just outside here. Okay, I have to close it out. You can't defend Earth anymore, and you can't be a killer unless you say something in the chat for the people that are here. So, last chance, because I can't give you information that makes you decide, oh, I don't want to defend this territory. I do want to defend this territory. So that's it. Okay, so here we go. The NC is looking for the next unattacked territory. Those territories are safe. And the next one would be all the way over here. Where are we? Oh, here it is. Right here. Those territories are safe. Those are corrupted. And we land in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. As far as what tier was chosen, that's something else I can't tell you guys until you decide whether to defend or kill. Because you could decide, oh, I don't want to, I don't like this tier that was chosen. But that's a beautiful tier, the Hawaii Beach tier. Very safe. And I would say it very much favors the survivors. There's some bad things that can happen there. Okay. We did Google Earth. Oh, the 5% chance to survive. Of course, I didn't set that up ahead of time. Why would I? Why would I? Here we go. Nope. So that territory is destroyed. Now we go to the territory. It's the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Which I believe has 100 million people. So this territory, this corner of that, is called Democratic Congo 3, DC3. Let's take a look at it real quick. The Democratic Republic of the Congo 3 territory is destroyed by the entity instead of internal conflict, which was doing a fine job of it anyways. Yeah, this is one of the poorest nations on Earth. The biggest cities in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, this huge country in Africa, are mining towns, are basically mining towns. This is like the biggest. This is not. Okay, anyways. What else I want to show you? That's the whole. Our territory is just a little piece here for today. What else I want to show you? Arab slave traders in the 19th century descended on this area of Africa, many areas of Africa, taking slaves. This is a picture. Arab slave traders. You're going to see this area. First of all, the entity scans for a killer. Trying to go fast. Our killer for DC3, Democratic Republic of the Congo, are conflict minerals. Like blood diamonds. An example of violence caused by these blood minerals is the Second Congo War. Ever hear of it? Also known as Africa's World War. A major conflict. Look at the mining for. Look at this woman has a child strapped to her back and she's mining for conflict diamonds. Wow. A major conflict that began in 1998. Congolese President Laurent Desire Kabila turned against his former allies from Rwanda and Uganda, who helped him seize power. Notice he seized power, so not a good guy. And he turned against them, and the conflict expanded as Kabila rallied a coalition of other countries to his defense. The war drew in 9 African nations and approximately 25 armed groups, making it one of the largest wars in African history. The Second Congo War and its aftermath caused an estimated 5.4 million deaths, primarily due to disease and malnutrition, making it the deadliest conflict since World War II. The war was heavily funded by the trade of conflict minerals, which continues to fuel violence in the region. That's our killer. So picture a diamond, a blood diamond is our killer, and it causes military conflict over it and around it, causing death. Now, as far as what the people of this area treasure, for DC3, Democratic Congo 3, is actually named after the Congo River. The Congo River is the world's deepest river and one of the world's widest and the world's third largest river by discharge. See, I didn't really want to know about its personal habits. Find a stretch we're going to put it in the Amazon River tier. Here's a beautiful picture. Oh my God, it's a small picture of the Congo River. The Congo River. We like it. All life is sucked up into the ichor. All life. The entity grabs that stretch of Congo River, maybe like a 3-mile stretch of Congo River as its treasure. As its treasure. The entire territory is corrupted, destroyed. We fly away. Poor Earth. Big part of it killed today, destroyed, because nobody defended it. I'm just saying. We're in the wormhole. We can talk about real life in the wormhole. Let me turn off this stupid sound. Where's my wormhole? There it is. Okay, I want to talk about something that happened this week. Wow, man. So I decided to go to a restaurant in the morning with my dog, my Chihuahua. I go outside. I load it into the car. I take the top down. I drive to a gas station. I get out. I buy something in the gas station. I pump gas. There's a homeless guy nearby. Talk to him a little bit. Give him a couple dollars. I get in my car. Drive a couple blocks away. I turn around to pet my dog. The dog is not there. The dog is gone. I go, where the fuck is my dog? I look around. It's on the street. Did it jump out? Which is impossible. Did somebody scoop it out? It could easily happen. Some homeless guy just scoop it out of when I'm not looking. Did that homeless guy at the gas? I turn around. I almost hit a guy. I barrel through this hospital parking lot. I drive past the gas station. I see the homeless guy. He's right where he was. I don't see any dog, any indication that anything happened. The other thing I'm thinking is, did I not put the dog in the car? Did I actually just leave the dog on the grass and drive off? But then I think, no, I was looking at my neighbor while I loaded the dog in the car. The dog was loaded into the car and now is gone. And then I think, wait. And I reach down and the dog is right there. It had fallen off the seat and was like under. It's a very small back seat thing, like really tight. There's like no floor space hardly, but there it was in the floor space, which, I didn't need to freak out. Thanks for listening to that stupid story. I'm sorry. I apologize. Back at the vault. It's not a castle, it's a stretch of Congo River, but the entity installs it in the Amazon River tier. And I'm sorry you're all scared by this game. Scared by me. But I do, even though, I do want to say thank you for watching. See you next week.